Are you frustrated because you don't want to pay for B-roll footage? In this video, I'm going to show you where to get free B-roll and how to use it to get more subscribers on YouTube. If you don't already know, B-roll is alternate or supplemental footage that is designed to create a more engaging viewer experience. Alright guys, so there are a lot of places online to get free B-roll. But there are 5 primary websites where you can get high quality, copyright-free, free B-roll for your videos. And they are pixabay.com, pexels.com, mixkit.co, vedova.net, and vedeasy.com. All of these websites will be linked in the description below. Now, the reason these are the 5 best places to get B-roll is because they are free. They don't require you to sign in. There is no copyright issues as long as you attribute the source. And there's a large selection of free footage with no watermark. The first website is pixabay.com, which is my personal favorite because there is a huge selection of footage and you can choose from 4 different video sizes. The second website is pexels.com, which also has a large selection. Except there's a lot of videos that are shot vertically, which might not be the best fit for your videos depending on the type of content that you create. This website also gives you 4 different set choices of video size and also the option to choose a custom size. The third website is mixkit.co, which also has a great selection. However, the footage is 1080p, so just keep that in mind, though it always looks great to me. The fourth website is vedova.net, which has a decent selection without a watermark and one with a watermark. It also doesn't give you the option to choose the video size, which is unfortunate. Lastly, vedeasy.com has both a free and a pro version that you can choose from, and unfortunately also doesn't let you choose the video size. Now you're probably thinking, well, if everyone has access to this free B-roll footage, then won't other people notice it in my videos? And the answer is yes. I mean, this footage is available to everyone, and so it is used frequently across YouTube. Now, that doesn't mean it's not effective. I use free B-roll in my videos all the time. But there is something better that you can do, and that is to make your own B-roll footage. Now, this might seem a little overwhelming, but it can actually be one of the most enjoyable parts of filming your video. Now, how you make this happen is the very first thing that you do before you even shoot your video is to script your video. If you script your video by writing out what you want to say, presents an opportunity for you to figure out what kinds of things you can do in your video, in the B-roll footage, that represents what you're talking about, so the B-roll is relevant and engaging to your viewers. Now, B-roll is typically only effective if it's relevant. If you just have random B-roll in your video, then it can turn your viewers away, and this makes it not very effective. Now, the reason B-roll is so important is it's a form of pattern interruption. And if you use pattern interruption in your videos, then it makes them more engaging, which improves the audience retention. And when you improve audience retention and you make your videos more engaging, then YouTube will choose to suggest your videos, which will get you more subscribers. Now, this can work with free B-roll footage, but it is even more effective if you use your own personally made B-roll, because this B-roll will be most engaging to your subscribers, because it's you in the B-roll or something that represents your type of content. And actually what's funny is shooting B-roll is one of the funnest parts of making a video, because it's usually the opportunity that you have to entertain your viewers. And whether or not you like this, every single person on YouTube is an entertainer. And it's important to remember that, because if you're not entertaining your audience, then you're not going to be effective on YouTube. You should be using at least some form of pattern interruption every 30 seconds in your video. And this is the minimum. But here's the thing. When I analyzed the videos of Nick Nimmin, who is a YouTube expert, he uses some form of pattern interruption in his videos approximately every 5 seconds. Now, you might think that is extremely frequent to be using jump cuts or B-roll footage, but he wants his videos to be engaging, and so he uses tons of editing techniques in order to make his videos more engaging. And that is why he has such a large audience, because his videos are made so well. So there's a lot we can learn from larger YouTubers by watching their videos and seeing how frequently they use B-roll footage and or other forms of pattern interruption, and using those same techniques in our videos in order to make them more engaging. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like my video on YouTube advice for beginners. I will be linking that video right here on the screen, and it will help you get the results that you are after. And the reason for this is not only are the tips amazing in that video, but the video is also a collaboration. Collaborations are a great way to make your videos more engaging because the person speaking in the video who's collaborating with you almost presents a form of pattern interruption and kind of like almost like a B-roll for your video because there's something different in the video. So I would encourage you to watch this video so that you can see how to use collaborations as a way to make your videos more engaging and so that you can learn those tips so that you can be more successful on YouTube. So tell me, what are you going to do? Are you going to use free B-roll in your videos, or are you going to make your own? Let me know in the comment section below.